Your Brain on Porn Book Summary. Introduction. What if something most of us see every day is actually rewiring our brains and messing with our emotions? In the next few minutes, you'll learn why rising anxiety and depression in young people is linked to one common habit and how high-speed internet fueled a hidden health crisis. You'll uncover the surprising changes it creates in your brain, why traditional medicine often overlooks it, and the real science showing that recovery is possible. Stick around, and by the end, you'll understand the root causes behind this habit, the step-by-step way it rewires your mind, and a clear path to break free for good. Don't click away until you know how to reclaim your mental and physical health. In the Bookum to Psychology English Book Summary, Episode 6. In this episode, we'll explore a 2014 published book, Your Brain on Porn, Internet Pornography and the Emerging Science of Addiction, written by Gary Wilson. Your Brain on Porn, Book Summary, Chapter 1. How Porn Rewires the Brain. High-speed internet changed everything. In just a few clicks, anyone can access unlimited pornography, anytime, anywhere. No more sneaking around with magazines or videotapes. Now, it's all right there 24/7. This easy access has led to more and more people watching porn regularly. And with that, porn addiction is becoming more common. But what exactly makes it an addiction? When does watching porn go from just a habit to something harmful? According to the book, watching porn compulsively can actually change your brain. These changes look a lot like what happens with drug addiction. If you've ever struggled to quit, even when you wanted to, that's a big warning sign. If porn starts interfering with your work, relationships, or daily life, and you keep going back to it anyway, you may be dealing with addiction. Researchers are finally paying more attention to this. One major area of study is the link between porn and sexual problems. Young men today are facing record levels of erectile dysfunction. That's not normal. Studies before the internet boom showed ED rates in young men at around 2 to 3%. Now, it's jumped up to as high as 33%. That's a massive increase. And it doesn't stop there. Too much porn can shrink gray matter in the brain. That's the stuff you need to focus, make decisions, and store memories. It can also mess with your emotions and make depression worse. If this sounds familiar, don't panic. The damage isn't permanent. Many people start feeling better after just 1 month without porn. They report clearer thinking, better mood, and stronger relationships. You're not alone either. There's a growing group of people quitting porn together. They call it NoFap. This community shares tips, stories, and support to help each other stay clean. For many, quitting porn was one of the hardest but best things they've ever done.
Your Brain on Porn, Book Summary, Chapter 2. Dopamine and Addiction. Have you ever wondered why one click can pull you back again and again? The answer lies deep in your brain. It starts with a chemical called dopamine. Dopamine is your brain's craving chemical. It tells you something feels good. When you do anything fun, your brain releases dopamine. You feel happy. Your brain remembers what you did. It wants you to do it again. This makes sense for things you need to survive. Eating food, drinking water, having sex. These all give you dopamine. Your body needs them. But dopamine doesn't know the difference between needed things and fun extras. It also fires when you do things that are not needed. One of those things is watching porn. Every time you watch, your brain gives you a hit of dopamine. You feel pleasure. You want more. At first, a few minutes of porn feels exciting. Soon though, your brain starts to expect more. It grows used to the same old images. You need harder or newer content to get the same rush. This is how porn addiction can start. It becomes a cycle you can't break. Over time, this cycle changes your whole brain. When you get too much dopamine from porn, normal pleasures begin to lose their appeal. Eating your favorite meal might not feel as good. You might feel bored or numb. This can lead to eating too much or trying other quick fixes. Your reward system is out of balance. It also affects real sexual experiences. Endless online content gives you a dopamine spike that real life cannot match. The result is less excitement during real intimacy. This can hurt your relationship with a partner. It can make lasting bonds hard to form. There is another piece of this puzzle called the Coolidge effect. It is named after an old story about President Coolidge. In mammals, new sexual partners trigger more interest. The brain loves novelty. This effect is stronger in men. It pushes them to seek new partners. In the world of porn, that means endless new faces on a screen. Combined with dopamine, it makes a powerful loop. You chase more extreme content. You feel the thrill for a moment, then you come back for more. The cruel part is that both dopamine and the Coolidge effect evolved to help us survive. They were meant to boost our chances of having children. But now, in the age of high-speed internet, they can damage our health instead. Porn addiction can lead to sexual dysfunction. It can harm relationships. It can leave you feeling isolated. But knowing this gives you power. When you understand how dopamine works, you can fight back. You can build new habits. You can train your brain to find pleasure in simple things again. You can reconnect with real life. In the next part of this book summary, we will look at proven steps to reset your brain. We will explore how to cut back on porn. And we will share stories of people who quit and turn their lives around. Stick around and you'll learn how to break the cycle for good. Your Brain on Porn, Book Summary Chapter 3. Finding Freedom. Have you ever wondered what life could be like without a heavy habit holding you back? Imagine waking up with a clear mind. Imagine feeling fully present in your daily life. Quitting porn can bring these changes faster than you might think. The good news is that the harm caused by excess porn is not forever. Your brain can heal. Your body can heal. Studies show big improvements after just 7 days without porn. In that short time, gray matter in your brain begins to grow again. Over time, your ability to focus and enjoy simple pleasures can return. Physical health can improve too. Symptoms of erectile dysfunction often ease once you stop watching porn. You might notice a natural arousal coming back. Intimacy with a partner can feel real again. Many people in the NoFap community report these benefits in as little as a month. Others see big changes by day 90. Their stories are powerful. They show just how much life can change. Quitting is not always easy. Addiction is tough. But you can beat it. The book suggests a cold turkey approach. That means stop all porn at once. It works better than trying to cut back slowly. Your brain needs a clear break. That break helps it reset. Another tip is to pause masturbation for at least 30 days after quitting porn. This step may surprise you, but it gives your brain space to rewire. When you do start again, keep your mind free of porn-like fantasies. Let your thoughts stay natural. This helps prevent dopamine spikes that feed the addiction. Next, tackle your triggers. Think about times or places when you used to watch porn. Maybe it was late at night at your desk. Maybe it was on your phone during breaks. Move your desk. Change your routine. If a trigger is your phone in your bedroom, keep it in another room at night. Small changes can break big habits. Then clean up your devices. Delete all porn files. Unfollow any suggestive social media accounts. Remove dating apps if they tempt you. You can even install a website filter. It is not perfect, but it adds one more hurdle when you feel weak. Every barrier helps. Improving your mental health is key too. Porn and mood feed each other. Bad days can lead to relapse. Relapse can lead to worse days. Break this cycle with healthy habits. Exercise is a simple, effective start. A quick walk or a few push-ups can lift your mood. Meditation is another great tool. Just a few minutes each morning can calm your mind and build self-control. You do not have to go it alone. The NoFap community is full of people on the same journey. Online forums like the NoFap subreddit share advice and support every day. Reading stories of others who have succeeded can inspire you when you feel weak. You might even find a local group to meet in person. Speaking about your struggle can ease the burden and make you feel understood. Set clear goals and rewards. For example, if you reach 1 week without porn, treat yourself to a movie or a favorite snack. If you make it 30 days, plan a small trip or buy a new book. Positive rewards reinforce your progress. They give your brain healthy dopamine hits instead of the old, unhealthy ones. Finally, remember why you started. Maybe you want better focus at work. Maybe you want deeper moments with your partner. Maybe you simply want to feel free again. Keep that reason in mind when the urge hits. Write it down and look at it every day. Letting go of porn addiction is a challenge, but each step you take moves you closer to a fuller life. You can rebuild your brain's balance. You can restore real pleasure. You can find lasting connections. In the next chapter of this book summary, we will explore practical daily routines to support your recovery. Stick around to learn simple habits that keep you on track and celebrate every victory.
Your Brain on Porn, book summary, conclusion, final thoughts. You've seen how high-speed internet made porn easy to get. You learned that too much porn can harm your mind and your body. You now know these effects can be undone. Stopping porn lets your brain heal. In just 30 days, you can start to feel better. We also shared a simple trick for tough moments. When you feel the urge to go back, take a cold shower. 60 seconds under cold water can lift your mood and boost your willpower. It gives your brain a clean dose of dopamine without porn. Remember, quitting porn is a step-by-step journey. Every day you stick to it, your brain and body grow stronger. Use what you've learned, stay patient, and reach out for support when you need it. You have the tools to reset your life and enjoy real connections again. Listen at the other book summary. Citizenship, please check the description. Any digital copy of this content that is shared through piracy or downloaded without permission or uploaded on any online social media platform will be considered a clear violation of copyright law. Piracy is a serious offense and strict legal action will be taken against it. Additionally, copyright infringement may result in a strike against your YouTube channel or page, and it could even be deleted. Therefore, please do not engage in piracy or support it. This content has been created based on the references from the mentioned book. However, it may contain some unintentional errors or inconsistencies due to human or mechanical mistakes. If you notice any mistakes or inconsistencies, please accept our apologies and inform us through a comment, message, or email. If you enjoyed this book summary and wish to gain complete knowledge of the book, then please consider purchasing the book from an online or offline bookstore and reading it. Thank you very much.